like to see. Sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Embiid. PJ Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Harden, and it's Harris in at the shooting guard position. Now, here is Harden. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And here's Harden for three. Again, the miss by Harden.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it. How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Now, here's Tucker. Harden finds Dedmon. To stop the run. And Lopez pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Harden, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And the rejection by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Okay, fans, get out of your seats and show us you want one. Fans, let's give it up one more time.
Here's Giannis. He's got 8. Kicks it out to Allen. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Lopez. And the 3 off target. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Pass to Tucker. Harden left side. With the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous. Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
Now here's Middleton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Don't you forget, Harden won the assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 7. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one.
All right, David, thanks.
Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup, and he can contribute points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the long strides of Antetokounmpo. Once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping him.
Here's Middleton, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. 43 seconds left in the first. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
It's stolen by Harris. It's Harden with the drive. Yep, it counts. Harden's got his second bucket.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Harden against Lopez. Harden's shot is off. Middleton for three. That one, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Holiday and Allen have guard duties. A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Bucks leading by 9. Pass to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. Giannis passes to Lopez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Harden dishes to Embiid. Chalk up 2 there.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
The 76ers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
The 76ers trail by 6. Dedmon kicks to Harden. Back to Dedmon. Here's Tucker. That 3 off the mark. The Bucks shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Giannis with it. Picked up by Harris. And stolen by Harris. Inside. And the jam by Harden.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Giannis outside. And Giannis throws it down.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's Harden. And the rejection by Giannis. The kick out to Holiday. And to Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Tucker. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Giannis. For Milwaukee, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie.
never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Harden against Dragic. And the rejection by Embiid. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Here's Portis, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Milwaukee, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. No good on the free throw.
At the line for Milwaukee.
And the second free throw, good.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And Harden with the stuff.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Here's Crowder, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
From deep, Harden. For the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The 76ers trail by 9. Down low, and stolen by Portis. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:15 left here in the second. Here's Tucker, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Bobby Portis. Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Bucks leading by 9. Gets the pass to Matthews. And it's off from 3-point range. Philadelphia shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Crowder kicks to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And they'll get another chance. Edmond passes to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Connaughton missing. The 76ers trail by 9. Harden outside. Passes it to Dedmon. Harden outside. Embiid in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Tucker can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
All right, thank you, David. Folks,
19.
and happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Embiid is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Harden. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Harris in at the 2 spot. Middleton outside. Offline with his 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
What a game from Harden. Filling it up. James, look, everyone knows this man is just a gifted scorer.
Out to Harris. The pass to Dedmon. And the jam by Harden.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Middleton is doubled. Allen finds Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Embiid. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
While Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. To the paint, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Harris kicks to Embiid. It's to Dedmon. Kicks it out to Harden. The tray. The 76ers with another miss. Bucks leading by 8. Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Harden kicks to Embiid. Harris looking it over. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Middleton with it. He's against Tucker. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks. The 3. Harden, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Over in the corner, Allen. Kicks it to Middleton. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Another miss by Harden. Milwaukee leading by 14. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
76ers ball.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And it's sent back by Allen. Giannis inside. Good on the shot. Antetokounmpo's got 24.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bucks ahead.
Please give up a big round of applause.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. No one covering.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Giannis kicks to Allen. Middleton for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. Allen finds Giannis. Drops in the layup for 2. 28 points for him. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bucks? Pass to Tucker. Dedmon with it. From outside the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Harris. The layup off target.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
The 3 from Harden. Can't hit that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Giannis. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Dedmon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez. And the first one drops.
At the line for the 76ers, Dwayne Dedmon.
Both free throws good from Dedmon. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Shoots the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Dedmon's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want to. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out to Harris. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Tucker the pass to Harris. Here's Embiid from deep Harden. Another miss by Philadelphia. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Embiid.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Middleton finds Giannis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Passes to Tucker. The dish to Dedmon. Kicks it out to Harden. Launches a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 21 in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
And the dunk by Lopez.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Going inside, and the dunk by Giannis.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 41.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Out to Harris. In the corner. Harden. Stolen by Tucker. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point. So it's Boston now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Tatum drives in. Out to Horford. Let's go with a three. Goes back up. And it's Tatum laying it in.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Antetokounmpo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Rejected by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And it's Smart missing. Lopez with it. Guarded now by Williams. The much-traveled Grayson Allen finally starting to settle into a role, Brent.
It's always been about that shooting feel for him, and a five-star prospect coming out of high school, of course, going to a blue blood university. For him, it's about just controlling some of that emotional content. Well, Middleton, a guy who's just so effective out there. He puts up points, he scores with great efficiency, and we've just seen him in so many clutch moments just come through for this team.
That one drops for him.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Allen, the pass to Holiday. It's stolen by Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Good D by Middleton.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Allen. Here's Lopez. Shoots over Horford. Lopez can't hit. And Middleton also capable of preventing points at the other end, Brent.
And I think this progression of Middleton having that length and switchability along with experience is helping him build that defensive resume. He'll hit the defensive glass. Just a terrific all-around player.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Horford against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. Fires the three. And the Bucks miss again. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Smart finds Tatum. Down low. Here's Horford. Outside Tatum. Now here's Smart. Launches a three. And they recover it. Back to Tatum. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Brown. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Launches it. Tatum from long range. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 8 points.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession. And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Inside, 6 on the shot clock, and it's in there. He has 6.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. A combination of size and athleticism. What a talent.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Shot to stop the run. And it's Tatum with the three. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Allen on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Smart finds Horford. And stolen by Holiday. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Three-pointer is up. Middleton drills it from deep. Middleton's got 9 points.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bucks youth dance team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Middleton is the three, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the center. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Brown can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the inside. And it's Lopez, that time on the assist by Middleton.
Lopez powering through that time.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. But Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint. But they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Ryan?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Williams. And the basket is good. 15 points in the game.
Sometimes as an analyst, you love to talk about strategies to slow down a guy who's got it going. With Giannis, I don't really have anything.
The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Tatum passes to Brown.
Substitution on the court.
Takes a three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Matthews. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Bucks lead by 15.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Tatum's shot is good. Tatum's got 13.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
The three is up. And Crowder hits from deep. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
We've got a line change here for Boston. Dragic against Brogdon. Dragic misses. And for the Celtics, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Outside Gallinari. Brogdon, the pass to Williams.
2 minutes.
Gallinari with a screen on Connaughton. Williams misses. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-4 run. Griffin against Connaughton. There's a screen. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Here's Dragic. No luck on that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. The three. And no good. Milwaukee will come the other way. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Griffin left side. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gallinari. There's the three. The kick out to White. Crowder with a steal. Portis with it. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
Outside, Williams gets the three ball to go. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Matthews. The shot, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds.
The Celtics, 22.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Brown with it, picked up by Allen, screened by Horford. Brown can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Williams a screen on Antetokounmpo. Smart passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Antetokounmpo against Horford. The offensive rebound. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
And you love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty, and that time it's Antetokounmpo in there.
Here's Smart, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Smart has got his first points of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Tatum. On the take. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
growing into his role as a franchise player. Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Here's Brown, plenty of space, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Allen. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside, Williams. Puts up a 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Williams. Tatum's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Smart for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brown for 3. Pure from three-point range. Brown's got 7 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Williams on the wing. Williams a screen on Allen. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 23 points.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
A minute 4 left in the third. And Giannis with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Horford against Antetokounmpo. Count it. And now a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And finished off by Tatum.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
The Bucks have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Lopez has got his second basket.
Good soft hands there from Lopez, efficient in the catch and shoot motion.
Smart finds Brown. Williams a screen on Allen. Tatum passes to Brown. Going inside, and the jam by Brown.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Dragic against Smart. And the basket by Dragic. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Well, just like a good coffee mug, you have to appreciate strong handles. Dragic showing them there.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. 3 seconds left. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Free throw good, Connaughton. Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Dragic. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. We'll be right back.
And please give up a big round of applause for your Bucks youth dance
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Boston calls time here. Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, BA, could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it's all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton, and it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Lopez on the double team. Williams from long range. Giannis with the rebound. Horford with a steal. And here's Brown for 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
This speaks to Brown's desire to become a focal point of this offense. He's such a confident shooter now.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And Boston calls time here. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Middleton outside. Here's the 3. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Back to Smart. Horford outside. Shot clock at 6. Counted from distance. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You hear the term stretch 4 right there, Horford from the perimeter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Brown. Back to Williams. Outside, Brown. Up top, Tatum. Over Middleton. Tatum finds Williams. 4-3. Tatum can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Allen on the wing. It's tipped. Here's Lopez. And that one good. And the Bucks lead by 18.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
Here's Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Horford for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. The Bucks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. On to throw down.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Unable to get that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Lopez with it. Guarded now by Williams. From 12 feet. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Milwaukee foul. Brooks Lopez. First personal foul. Second team
That free
foul.
throw misses.
At the line for the Celtics, Robert Williams. 2 shots.
And no luck that time either. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And the Bucks miss again.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And it's Smart missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 37.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Tatum way outside. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Have to admire how Al Horford does an outstanding job there of finding his guys wide open for shots.
Tatum way outside. No good there. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They didn't. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for.
one head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Now here's Harden. Lays it up off the glass.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Brown against Melton. This one for three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Now the 76ers with it. It's deflected. It's stolen by Brown. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Tatum passes to Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Smart, takes it inside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
So it's the Celtics now. 76ers getting the bucket. Tatum passes to Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Embiid with the screen on Smart. Harden dishes to Embiid. And here's Brown outside. Knocked loose. Here's Tatum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now here's Tatum. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Tatum's got his second basket of the game. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 7. And Tucker has it in the corner. Melton kicks it to Tucker. Another miss by Philadelphia. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Basket counts. Williams has got 6.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
1:52 left here in the first quarter.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Horford no luck. The 76ers trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. The kick out to Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. Williams passes to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Inside. And Williams throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Harden. No good from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Celtics leading by 14. Embiid with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Embiid leading the charge.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now here's Melton. And taken away by Brown. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball.
Here's Dedmon. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, and if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
We've got DeAnthony Melton. E.J. Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Embiid, and it's Harden in a point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Tatum. There's Brown with the three. A second chance effort, and Williams lays it in. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
The 76ers with another miss. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Smart kicks to Brown. Launches it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 5 now.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
The Celtics have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Well, the stretch four capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand. Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
White the pass to Brogdon. On the wing, Williams. Brogdon kicks to Griffin. White against Melton. And it's White missing. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 16-point game. It's good.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Williams for 3. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And the Celtics lead by 17. Harden outside. Passes it to Dedmon. To the middle. And stolen by White. For 3, Brogdon. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Griffin sets the screen for Brogdon. And Griffin slams it in.
Malcolm Brogdon just so savvy. He's got size, strength, and vision. Nicely done.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
And it's Gallinari missing. The 76ers trail by 19. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here he goes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This guy is an absolute master at getting fouled. Whenever James Harden attacks with certainty, good things happen for him.
So Boston ends up going with the new group, and good on the second, so he makes them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Tatum passes to Smart. Horford with the screen on Harden. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Smart against Harden. Here's Dedmon. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Brown, good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
He dishes it to Williams. In the corner, Smart with it. Horford sets a screen for Tatum, and Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Melton. There's the drive, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is...
Thank you, David, and we'll be back for this. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Smart. Good D by Harden.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The 76ers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Celtics leading by 15. Tatum kicks to Horford. Tatum setting the pick for Horford. Oh, good on the triple. The 76ers shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Outside Williams, stolen by Harden. Here's Dedmon. Al Horford with the rebound. Boston shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. There's Brown with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Horford. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Horford's got 6.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Harden, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim. How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Harden outside from the arc. Harden missing again. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Timeout call for Philadelphia.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Looks like it's T-shirt time, fans. Who
The
wants
76ers trail by 21.
call your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody?
Harden looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That one's not going to go. Williams with the defensive effort. Smart dishes to Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Harden outside. And there's the pass to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Smart passes to Tatum. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From deep, Harden. The rebound by the Celtics.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Philadelphia has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And Tucker slams it in.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Here's Horford. Down low. Here's Williams. Count the basket. 14 points for Williams.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Intercepted. That's tipped. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Embiid finds Dedmon. Jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Tucker's got 8 points.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Tatum, that's for 2. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes...
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Embiid. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Harden, and it's Tucker in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Griffin sets the screen for Brogdon. The offensive rebound, and then Griffin with the dunk.
That right there is about ferocity and want to. Blake Griffin getting to the offensive glass. I love his energy.
And that one is good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
White finds Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. And it's Boston the other way. Gallinari with a screen for Brogdon. The quick look no good that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Griffin. Over in the corner, Williams fires from the wing with the tip, and Griffin stays with it. Griffin's got 6 points in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Melton. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Griffin with it. Now defended by Embiid. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, Blake Griffin at one time the best athlete in the league, showing off his skills athletically again. I love it.
Goes back up. Pass to Melton. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. And here is Williams. Driving in, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Tucker can't get it to go. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside, White. Nice ball movement by Boston. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Melton finds Harden. Buries the long-range jumper.
Now, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
A fader. Pass to Brogdon. In the corner, it's Griffin. Gallinari, a screen on Embiid. 6 to shoot.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Robert Williams.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And here's Brown outside. No good there. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Dedmon kicks to Embiid. Here's Harden on the wing. Driving inside. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
That free throw, no good. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And that is a smooth-looking jump shot. Embiid all in one motion off the catch.
Here's Horford. That one drops for him.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Outside, Horford. The three ball sinks the three-pointer.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Make some noise, everybody.
From deep. Misses there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for David. Thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, BA, you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo, left side. Pass to Allen. Three-pointer, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Nice shot by Harden.
You know, in the paint, Harden is a hard cover. He's crafty and tricky and able to find his shot.
To the paint. Allen on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Six on the shot clock. Outside Holiday. That three's off the mark.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Now here's Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Deflects the pass. Lopez passes to Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Joel Embiid. I'll give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Here's Harden. From deep. And another miss by Philadelphia. Middleton against Harris. Middleton passes to Lopez. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. The 76ers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. For three, here's Harris. Rebounded by the Bucks. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now Middleton. Pass to Allen. There's the triple. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
And the Bucks with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Harden fires away from outside. The Sixers with another miss. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Dedmon defends. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with it.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, BA. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 7, and the shot's good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Embiid. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Dedmon, no good. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Harris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Harris.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Perhaps the best trait of Giannis is loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Allen finds Middleton. Back to Allen. Pass to Middleton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Middleton's got his second basket of the game.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Bucks ahead.
And a big round of applause for your Sixers youth.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Joel Embiid is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's James Harden. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
Aggressive move that time by Holiday. He's the engine that makes this offense churn.
Embiid misses. And for the Bucks, they're shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
They get it back. Pass to Dedmon. Tries again. Clock at 6. The Sixers again can't hit. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Allen finds Middleton. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Looking to end this cold spell. He's off on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Milwaukee in total control. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. There's the drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Harden can't hit.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Takes the 3. Connaughton, right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
An outstanding athlete. Pat Connaughton was a pro baseball pitcher, registering 96 miles per hour on the radar gun. However, Pat chose hoops, and the Bucks are glad he did.
Embiid from outside. He buries it from 3. Embiid's got 5 now.
Embiid being nicely set up by his teammates, and he's ready when they get him the ball.
And the basket by Dragic. And the Bucks lead by 20. Well, talking about Pat Connaughton, he's not the first guy to be drafted in pro baseball and then the NBA, Clark.
Hey, B.A., not surprising coming from you, that factoid, because of all the baseball games you call. But you're right, Danny Ainge played in the big leagues. How about this? I didn't know Dale Curry had been drafted in both the round ball and the hard ball, meaning baseball. So precedent for that type of dual talent.
Matthews' shot is good.
And Matthews streaks down the floor. Fantastic score in the open court. He can get to the rim or hurt you with the 3.
Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter. Out to Portis. He shoots. Dragic against Embiid. Here's Portis for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris on the wing. Covered by Connaughton. From deep, Melton. Crowder grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Bucks, Jay Crowder.
So he gets them both. The 76ers shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
Boy, I love watching Harden pack the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Here's Matthews. They grab their own miss. Outside Harden. From outside the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Milwaukee leading by 17 at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. And for the 76ers, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot from the inbound. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And the 76ers with possession, trailing by 17. Harden from outside. The shot no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite. But just in case you have any doubt, He's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem, the dream. BA, I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
And Melton drops them both. And Milwaukee shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pass to Allen. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Melton misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Really left him alone that time. Middleton's got 7.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Harden. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's up. Power it home!
Oh, wow! Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Allen with it. Harden picks him up. Allen, pass to Holiday. A leaner. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. For 3, here's Harris. And they get it back to the inside. Another shot. 6 to shoot. Harden from outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points for the quarter.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
Harden. And Harden with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
That's something that Lopez has added to his game over the years. You really have to guard him closely on the perimeter.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 56 seconds left in the third. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Harden. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Melton passes to Embiid. And stolen by Holiday. Oh, got a piece of it. Inside. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Second shot opportunity. Harris outside. From downtown. Holiday grabs the miss. And there's the lob. Harden the pass to Harris. The 3-ball. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got DeAnthony Melton. Joel Embiid is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Harden in at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Drops in the three.
Embiid's consistency from deep is really quite remarkable, and I just see him continuing to take his game to new heights.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Harris drives in. Pass to Embiid. From deep three-point range, Holiday grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
For 3, Allen. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Melton. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 8 rebounds in the game. And he gets that one.
Lopez, not to be denied. Nice, strong finish there.
The 76ers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee on D. And another miss by Philadelphia. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And the three-pointer goes.
Middleton is simply a very versatile and dangerous offensive player. He's clever at using the pull-up jumper in the right spots to balance out his shot-making repertoire.
Harden against Holiday. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Lopez finds Middleton. The 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Fires for 3. Dedmon, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good that time. The 76ers go the other way with it. Harris passes to Embiid. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Up and in on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 24. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense. Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen. Embiid against Lopez. Pass to Middleton. Driving in. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul.
That's on Joel Embiid.
And, you know, Middleton is really dangerous on the drive. He often gets to the rim in a heartbeat and forces defenders to end up fouling it. The rise of Chris Middleton has been fantastic to watch. He's proven to be a very skilled two-way threat and a lethal clutch scorer.
Harden, deep three-point land. Melton finds Harden. Off the mark there with a three. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one doesn't drop. Harris outside. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy of his size.
Lopez can't hit. Dedmon with it. It's off. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
This one, the big man.
Here we go.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now here's Horford. Lets the three fly. The shot will not fall. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Giannis. Off target at the rim. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Floats it up for Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
It's Allen on the wing. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Walking fouls called on Al Horford. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The wide open look here for Lopez. Lopez, no luck. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Celtics passing it around. Here's Brown, and he drives in.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Allen outside, shoots it. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. And Middleton kicks to Allen. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
He was all alone on that one.
And when it comes off the hands of a shooter like Middleton, there's just something so pretty and fluid about the pull-up.
And stolen by Horford. In the corner, Tatum with it. Over Giannis. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Boy, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And Williams drops them both. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question. And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Brown, the pass to Smart, taken away by Holiday. Pass to Allen, shoots over Brown. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside, Smart. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Horford. Hands it from downtown. Horford's got 5 points so far.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Lopez. And again, the Bucks miss. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Smart. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Tatum. Passes it to Horford. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. He's got 8.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-5 run here. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Giannis kicks to Lopez. And it's off from three-point range. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Brown outside. From deep three-point range, Williams with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Williams passes to Brown. 4 on the clock. Dishes to Tatum. Fires for 3. Here's Williams. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Holiday left side. Here's Lopez. Can't get it to fall. Al Horford getting it done for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Giannis, and he makes good on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got the first basket of the second quarter for Milwaukee.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down, so it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Middleton outside for 3. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Lopez finds Holiday. Off target with his 3. Celtics leading by 5. It's Brogdon on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now.
Substitution on the court.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. 3-pointer, Crowder, good on the triple.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
To the inside, here's Williams. Crowder pulls it in. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Connaughton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And for the Celtics, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Matthews, a shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Brogdon. Gallinari outside. Kicks it to White. Gallinari, a screen on Matthews. And Gallinari throws it down.
And just a solid all-around offensive threat. Gallinari gets how to generate points.
The kick out to Dragic. Outside Crowder. Over in the corner, Matthews. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston. Both free throws good from Matthews.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Then finds Brogdon. Takes the 3. Lets it go from deep. Boston needs to get off a shot. White with it. Matthews covering. And White with the stuff.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision. Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw missing.
The line for the Bucks. Wesley.
Good on the second free throw. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Brogdon against Matthews. Back to Gallinari. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
He's perfect from the line this time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
The kick out to Matthews. Outside Portis. Gallinari with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Williams for 3. It's stolen by Dragic. Matthews passes to Crowder. And Crowder fires it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And White kicks to Gallinari. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And you see the muscle Gallinari's added to his frame. Now able to draw contact and still finish the play.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. To the left wing. And stolen by White.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
No good on that one. Here's Dragic. And it's good for 2. Dragic has got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Nice move there by Dragic. Navigating the paint well to find himself an open look.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Thank you, David, for that interview.
Celtics 25. The Bucks 25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Al Horford with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in it forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5 roaming the paint. The kick out to Brown, just 5 to shoot. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Brown's got 5 points so far.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
No good that time. Great D that time for Middleton. There's the dish to Antetokounmpo. Lopez passes to Giannis. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving Chris Paul. He has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Kicks it out to Allen. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Tatum. Left side, Smart. There's the three. Horford dishes to Smart. Count it. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Middleton finds Allen. Fires the three. Middleton can't get it to go. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Tatum's shot is off. Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was. But, Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
There's Brown with the three. Lopez with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Tatum with the screen on Antetokounmpo. And they get it back. Outside, Smart. Traps in the tray. Smart's got 9.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Whoa,
that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
Poked loose. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Middleton with it, now guarded by Tatum. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Antetokounmpo.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
They get it back. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Bucks trail by 6. Lopez outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Brown kicks to Smart. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 12.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. And the three off target. Smart passes to Brown. From deep. They get it again. Back to Smart from past the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Down low, here's Giannis. Plays it up and banks it in. Giannis has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Lopez with the ball. Picked up by Brown. That evens the score.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Brown outside. Can they get it? Boston again missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Celtics trail by 3. Smart dishes to Tatum. Smart against Holiday. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Allen passes to Middleton. The kick out to Holiday. Lock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Double team on Holiday. Here's Lopez. Nice D from Williams. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Smart kicks to Tatum. Horford with the screen on Middleton. The 3 from Tatum. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Tatum dishes to Smart. Lopez against Tatum. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
This is why this team wants Tatum to get fouled. They trust him down the stretch.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
It's tipped, stolen by Smart, and now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Brown the pass to Tatum. Stolen by Middleton. Holiday with it. Picked up by Brown. And Holiday throws it down.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
Pass to Smart. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Now the pass to Lukas. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 on the shot clock and taken away by Brown. To the middle to tie it up. It's good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Gets the 3 to fall.
And this is why he gets paid the big bucks. Middleton enjoys coming through in the clutch.
And here's Tatum for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Yes!
And we talk about Middleton's accurate shooting often, but they are reminding us of his dunking ability as well.
And it's Brown missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Third team foul.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 19-7 run.
And the urgency on Middleton's drive is terrific. The defense seems powerless to stop it.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Over Allen. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot, no good. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Tobias Harris. Joel Embiid is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's James Harden, and it's Melton in at the 2. Now here's Melton. Pass to Embiid. Horford with a steal. Williams with it. Picked up by Embiid. Tatum passes to Williams. Now Horford jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple.
Well, this is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Embiid against Williams. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Melton.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Brown passes to Horford. Comes up empty down low. Horford's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Melton finds Harris. Smart grabs a miss. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Dedmon, good.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
That's this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Down low. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Horford. Horford, a screen on Harden. Tatum from long range. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Dedmon. Up top, Embiid. Outside for Harden. All alone. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Melton against Brown. Back to Williams. Horford outside. From outside, off the mark.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The Celtics shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Smart for 3. Here's Tatum. Smart finds Williams. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harden into the lane. And Harden with the slam.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Williams' shot is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Right wing. Here's Dedmon. No good with the triple. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. There's Tatum with the 3. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 7.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Brown with it. Now Dedmon defends. Brown passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the triple. He's got 10.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smart passes to Brown. Here's Tatum, hounded by Harris. Screen by Horford. There's Tatum with the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Here's Harden. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Jason Tatum making high.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth men's team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the one. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Harris. Tatum gets the bucket.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Melton on the wing. Williams defending. And here's Harris outside. That one no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And here's Brown for three. Outside Tatum from deep. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Harris misses. Boston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Smart finds Tatum. Smart passes to Horford. Launches a three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Shot clock at 6. From deep. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shoots a fadeaway. On the wing, Tatum. Lets it go. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Harden, the pass to Melton. Now here's Embiid. Tries to snap the cold streak. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, BA, certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Harden, former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Now here's Tatum. 18 points for him. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, misses the layup. Outside Harden. Horford with a steal. Brown against Melton. There's Tatum with the 3. On target from range. Tatum's got 21.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
Fires the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Harden. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The coaches always talk when you're guarding James Harden, keep your hands out of the cookie jar. The defender just can't help themselves. He goes to the foul line with a chance to make 3.
James Harden, 3rd personal foul.
And that one falls for Smart.
At the line for the Celtics.
And he makes both free throws.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Here's Embiid. On the wing, Harden. Melton outside. Second chance effort. It's stolen by Tatum. Now the Celtics on the move. No good off the back of the rim. Williams against Harris. Here's Harden. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Al Horford.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
James Harden.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
There's Tatum with the 3. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break up 12. Well, when you win the battle of turnover. All right, good stuff, Allie.
The 76ers, 19.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And Philadelphia calls time here. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter, or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
For a free t-shirt.
Harden with it. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Harden in at the point. Outside Tatum. Smart passes to Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Embiid's got 8 points.
Well, Embiid's accuracy is so impressive, especially for a big. He can really hurt you from the arc. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
It's stolen by Smart. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Tatum. There's the three. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And here's Brown for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Three-pointer Embiid. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Smart finds Brown. From deep three-point range, they get it back. It's Brown on the wing. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter.
Walking foul called on Jaylen Brown. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Embiid. Here's Harden to stop the run. Harden can't hit. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Philadelphia.
And Philadelphia has possession. It's an 18-point game. Three-pointer Harden. The rebound, Celtics. Horford left side. From behind the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Pass to Dedmon. Now Embiid. And here's Harris. It's stolen by Tatum. Smart outside to the inside. The kick to Tatum. Inside, looking to get back on track. And it's laid in by Horford. Horford's got 5 points.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Embiid passes to Melton. Back to Embiid. Harris outside. It's stolen by Smart. And he lays it in on the break. He's got 5.
Boy, what a sequence from Marcus Smart. This guy finds so many ways to impact the game.
Harden from outside. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Williams finds Smart. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Harris goes in. Pass to Melton. Embiid with it. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
9 seconds left in the 3rd. And stolen by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And Philadelphia calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Harden, deep 3-point land. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Boston up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. A big difference in... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. 3-pointer, Harden. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Melton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up 1. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And Williams punches it home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And the 76ers shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Back to Melton. Pass to Harris. Outside Harden. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
3 points.
Harden's got 20 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Brown can't hit.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
To the middle. And it's Tatum missing.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Smart, a screen on Harris. Tatum from long range. Boston, no good that time either. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Melton passes to Embiid. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Inside. Here's Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
And he sinks the second. It's stolen by Smart. 17-foot shot on the way. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound. Smart passes to Williams. Tatum against Harris. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. James Harden picks one up.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside for Harden. Back to Harris. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Long range from the inbound. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
That's good from Harden.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
This Sixers squad is struggling. Melton finds Harris. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Embiid against Smart. Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And stolen by Melton. Tipped. Embiid passes to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Horford, a screen on Harris. Tatum passes to Smart. Launches it. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Smart. Down low. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harris passes to Embiid. And the bucket is good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Tatum against Harris. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.